the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. Here's Paul. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Minnesota in the lead. Morris, left side. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his third assist of the night.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
Paul, shot is off. Here's Morris. And he drops it in from the low post. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
32 seconds left in the first quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Count that bucket.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 19-point game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Paul from deep three-point land. No good on the quick three. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The Warriors making a switch here. Here's Edwards. He's got 6. And the first one at the line is good.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He misses the free throw.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Now Edwards. Just 3 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The T-Wolves on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Edwards out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant one. So, look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Count the basket. Curry's got 10.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
He shoots again and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Shot on the wing. Good.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Peyton. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The Warriors shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Rebounded by Green.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Got it.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for McLaughlin. And the Warriors making a change here. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert inside. Working on Green. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Paul into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 5.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And that one's good from Conley.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And there it is for him. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice balance from Gobert, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him.
Paul's shot is off. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. That one's no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Paul, he's checked in for Curry.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 3, Chris Paul.
Paul with a steal. 17-foot shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Green. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
And they get it back. Gobert. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Gobert's got 8.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot to end the run. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Golden State calls timeout. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 30, Stephen Curry.
We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Wide open look. Count that one. He's got 12.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
The shot by Conley, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball scorer.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
On defense, the Warriors. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Another shot. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Stolen by Thompson.
If you're looking for ways